I'm Jeffrey from EBS. Today, I would like to talk about email backup. So everybody know email has been around for, I think, 50 years already. So, and it has not been obsolete. Everybody's still using it. Although some new generation, they may not need it so frequently, but I think everybody still have an email address. Many businesses, they will have an email for each user, and many important data will be passed through this email system for better communications. So today I would like to give you some brief concept on how this email data flow in the system, and then what kind of backup strategy you can implement. I would like to talk about the why we need email backup. Since email data is so important, what kind of threat that it can actually threaten the data of your email? First thing is like most of the user, their email data is in their laptop. They bring the laptop outside of the office. So sometimes while you're traveling, maybe your laptop will be missing or stolen. So you might the data inside there will be gone forever lah. So this is one scenario. So you need to back up the email inside the laptop. And then the other one is hacker or ransomware attack or malware. So I have a case, my customer, their email portal, the 365, their password get compromised lah. So then the hacker go inside the email server to delete all their emails. So there's in that case, the data inside is gone. So it's another type of threat that might happen to you for malware attack on email data. There's one more, which is the compliance and the legal requirement. Some businesses, there is regulation that require them to keep track of their email communication. You need to keep track on all the in and out, and you don't want the user to delete them. There's another reason that you should have an email backup where cost effectiveness. Like example, usually when you subscribe to email hosting service, the email hosting service will, the service provider will charge you a high price if you ask for this storage size for keeping all your old emails. So the best way to solve this problem is you archive it or you take it out, those emails that older for certain years, and you put it inside the backup storage. But the relatively new, then you can put it inside the email server. So these are the few reasons why we need these email backup solutions. Okay, so this is a diagram to show the email data, how it flow from email sender to email recipient. So now I give you a scenario. Let's say this is your customer. This your customer is want to send email to you, and this is the Outlook software, the email client software of your customer, your client. And when he want to send an email to you, then he will write an email inside this Outlook. From here, he press the button send, then the email will be sent to your client's own email server first. This email server will forward the email to your email server. Means you are the recipient. This is a recipient email server. And here, this is the receiver Outlook. Then the Outlook will download the email from his own email server, the recipient email server. So you can see it's very clear, straightforward. How are we going to protect the data? There are basically two ways. One is you can back up the email data at the Outlook. This Outlook, inside the Outlook, there is a file called PST file. You can extract the PST file and put it at a safe place, isolated storage. Then you can do this manually by going into the folders. And inside the folder, you can copy out all the files inside and save it in the backup storage. Another way is you target the email server. Inside this email server, all the data will pass through it. There are two types of data. One is the inbound email, another one is the outbound email. Then all you need to do is set up a automated backup system to back up the data from the email server. Whenever there's any email coming in, uh, either is inbound or outbound, you make a copy to the backup storage. So this is the second way. What is the pro and con of these two strategies? If you use the first one, means that you back up the data in the Outlook, there will be more manual processor. You need to go inside the folder and take it out. And if you say, maybe you can say you are able to configure a file copy software to periodically copy out. Yes, you can do it also, but remember to set up the user access right correctly lah, because the folder usually is locked down by the system. You need to grant the administrator right lah. And the another thing is sometimes the laptop is not turned on or is isolated from the backup storage. You might have a problem that the backup will not be done successfully. So you need to make sure your laptop is connected to the backup storage. So this is the difficulty lah. I mean, there are some uncertainty there. And for this email server, you won't have this problem because email server is fixed at one place. It won't be like a portable laptop. You bring it everywhere, sometime in the office, sometime in the at home. So that you not have this kind of situation for this um, email server backup lah. So and more consistent if you back up from the server, the process is more efficient and consistent. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching my video. I hope my information can help you to run a better IT operation.